What's going on? What is good? What's up? What's happening? P shenanigan. Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. I appreciate you. So, doesn't look like I missed much, right? I'm looking here and I see just sideways bullshit. I'm gonna share my screen. Who else is out here? Tony Gold, Dagon, Eric Graham, Chris Chandler, Scott. What's up? Thank you, sir. Thank you. Blowing up accounts for MLK. Is that what's happening today? We're in like some fucking range, you know? Watch. Here's gold. I mean, and it's getting tighter. Gold's just been going sideways all, since the market popped at the open, and then it's just done this all night and all day. But it was giving us some opportunities during the overnight because that's where I traded. So I did all my trading. I did all my trading during the overnight. And I streamed last night and I traded 13? What up, Matt O'Rourke, by the way? I traded 13 or how many Apex evals did I trade last night? 14? All for the stream. What up, AS? Sebastian. White Trash Granny. Thank you. Crank. Yeah, I mean, this is gold and this is the NQ. This is the 15-minute chart. I mean, the range, that's a decent sized range though. It's 150. Like, this is a 150 point range right here. I didn't realize that, but it just looks like it's going sideways. 239 to 381. 140 point range right there. 140 from the low to the high here. I mean, we all know I'm not going to trade the NQ, but watch. You want to see something, guys? You see, guys? That might not be the spot. You see, guys? Wow, it fucking dumped. What was that when the market opened? When New York allegedly opened? You see, guys? I mean, if we go with this as the high a day being the high, but I don't know. I just feel like this is a spot or this is a spot. I don't know. Fuck the NQ. How about that? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Let me see if I can zoom in on this a little bit, and we can. Yeah, I mean, geez, look. I mean, this range on gold is how many ticks? 649 to 8. I mean, it's 150 ticks. Tough to do anything in here. I mean, once I get down to the smaller time frames, you'll see we might see some opportunities, but shit, this ain't it. on the 5-minute. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Anthony Marquez, what up? What up, Blur? Just chilling, just hanging. I just woke up like a half hour ago. Oh man, this is what I got going on. Last night, the first accounts I traded were these funded flex accounts that I got 2 payouts on that I blew on Thursday. I blew them on Thursday. Then then I log into my account to start trading what I have in there, which I had 2 flex evals, which became these funded flex accounts. And I saw these in here too with a bounce. I'm like, what the fuck? Turns out there was some sort of outage Thursday morning around, going into the Open, the New York Open, and Lucid gave anyone who lost their accounts during that time, they gave them back, including me. But I wasn't able to capitalize on it. Gold pissed me off. Gold started the night off pissing me the fuck off, but then we recovered. So since I blew these, which I shouldn't have anyway. You know how they say, like in baseball or sports, like the ball don't lie, or especially basketball, when you call a bullshit foul, right? You call a bullshit foul, and then you miss your free throws because it was bullshit to begin with. Well, this was bullshit to begin with. I blew these fair and square on Thursday. It just happened to log into my account, and they were back in there because of some outage that didn't affect me directly. It was just shit trading. But these, I got my second day in on these. My second day is in on these Lucid Flex accounts. These are funded Flex accounts. So that's cool. I got a flip day in on this take profit trade at 25K that's over the target. So I didn't really need to do much there other than not fuck it up and unpass the account. What the fuck? Keyboard shortcut? Cool. I got my yeah, Scott, man. It's just there's no volume, bro. It's gonna do that until the end of the day. And then I traded this. After I traded the funded flex accounts, this is the one PA I got in well charts. I might have more depending on how I trade these. Any of these are in here because I have $16. I have subscriptions active that are $16.70 a month, and they came from a lot of them. Most of them are now in well charts, and at that point, like, why not try to for $16.70? Why not try to get some more PAs? I'm just not a huge fan of trading on well charts when I could trade on tradeday, which is much better. So we'll see what we could do with these. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to trade them today. Can I get 30 ticks in a trade or 15 points? Is that available today for us in the next hour and 15 minutes? I don't know. It might just be a pillow talk session. I'll try. Actually, let me get on. What's the leader in this shit? Oh, my fucking group. This is the dumbest shit ever too. I create a fucking group with a leader and a follower. My session expires, right? I have to log back in and it's not fucking there. So what if I thought I had the group, right, of these 5 together, and I fucking get into a trade with the leader, what I think is a leader, and then I only get it in one and I fucking pass it, and I could have passed all 5. Shit's fucking annoying. So now I gotta fucking do it again. Like, even with Project SlipX, you create a fucking leader and a follower, it stays until you fucking tell it not to, until you tell it otherwise. You know, like here on Tradeday, here's my groups. They're good. They're there until some glitch and Tradeday deletes them, which hardly ever happens, even though it does. Or you delete them, or you blow the accounts. If you blow the accounts and then Tradeday updates, that group that those accounts are in will disappear. That's about it. But no, I got to fucking do this all over again. Lead account, 1183. So stupid. Desyncing enabled, whatever that means. Not that I care. And Scott, I wouldn't be too worried. I mean, it's still holding up. It's just cucking around. You might look, see, it's starting to drop. I just don't know how much is going to drop. Eric J, what up? Let's see if I could save this layout. Oh, the VWAP. I got rid of the VWAP, by the way. I don't want the fucking VWAP on here because it's never in the right spot. It's not in the right fucking spot. So why even fucking have it on the chart if it's wrong? Can't be basing any decisions on a wrong fucking placement of the VWAP. Look, this is like, it's hard to fucking, let's see, 787. That's 12 ticks. This is a 12 tick cuck zone right here. Until something else happens. Let's save this fucking template. There we go. Thoughts on Lucid Black? I like Flex better. And I like the original Pros better. Matt. Look, I think Lucid's great, but there's a reason why they got rid of the Pro plan. There's a reason why. It is a fake of the VWAP. Mystic Rick, what's up? Dogs are horsing around. Harvey wants to fuck with the girls. Rise and shine. Yeah, it's fucking early. Yeah, see, now it's getting interesting. Man, if I were to get into a trade, I would. Right here. Although this could be the low. Because we're in a tight range. I just don't see like any dumpage happening right now. I'll risk it all right here. I don't even know if it's going to come down that far. Oh shit, look, I'm on the wrong fucking accounts. Again, this fucking shit, man. Oh my God. I could have, what if it came down here and filled me, I would have violated the fucking scaling rule on my PA. Do I have this done the right way at least? Holy shit. You just double check that. 1183, 97, 96, 86, 85. Cool. Yeah, see, it just doesn't. I don't know. You guys want to see something funny? I don't know if you can see that. Harvey literally tries to like drag her on the bed. Anyway, at least I think it's funny. Like, is it just going to honor these really short-term fibs here? I don't know. Hot shot, what up? Yeah, Flex is the best one. I hope they don't change that plan. Fuck. What up, Newts? Yeah, I bet. It's a great fucking plan. All you have to do, guys, is get I just don't want him to hurt her. She's old. He plays a little too rough. And then Luna gets all worried about her and jumps in and gets a little aggressive. Why they're doing this in here, I don't know. But yeah, 89% of their sales. The flex is great. Literally, to get a payout, all you need to do is grow, like a 50K, for example. All you need to do is grow the account to 1,000. Actually, any of them. The minimum payout on a flex. Hold on a second. Get the fuck out. Anyway, yeah, on any size account, the minimum payout request on a flex account is $500. There's no consistency rule. The only thing is you could only request half of your balance. So all you need to grow any size account to is $1,000 to get a payout. And 500 might not sound like a lot, but you know what? If you've never gotten a payout before, it's going to feel like $1 million. Or if you've just been, if you're inconsistent with your payouts, it's gonna feel good. Payouts are important. Those wins are important. I'll take a $500 payout. Look what I did with Apex. I don't give a fuck. For me though, I'm at the point where it's just adding up. But like, look, I took 564. The max payout on 50Ks is 2,000. I barely got over the fucking buffer. I took it. I'm done fucking trying to push for max payouts. Blew so many accounts doing that. Have I ever used Top One? No. And I never will. I don't like fucking with platforms that came over from Forex, and they're one of them. Look what happened to Funding Ticks. But they were the first to come over here, and they underestimated futures traders as well. And fucking, like, we're literally in this fucking cuck zone. And what happened? Within like the first month or two, they implemented retroactive rule changes. Sound familiar? That's what Funding Ticks just did like a month ago. And then Funding Ticks did some fake bullshit IP breach. They basically wiped out who knows how many thousands of accounts that were funded or about to get paid or waiting on a payout. You know what I mean? Because they said people logged into different IPs. It's just bullshit. It was just another way for them to not have to pay a bunch of people. And then now they're ceasing operations. And I heard Funded Next is doing the same thing with the IP breach bullshit. I don't know. I can't confirm that. I don't trade with them. I don't fucking hang out in their Discord. I only hang out in one fucking Discord, by the way. The best fucking Discord. I don't fuck with prop firms that came from Forex. Marcos, what up? Funded Next might be next. Did you say that on purpose because of the next? Tallahassee. No buffer requirement. No. There's a hidden buffer, Tallahassee. If the minimum payout is $500 and you can only request half of what you've gotten, you can only request half of your balance, you would need to get at least $1,000. So the buffer on any size account on a flex is $1,000. If that you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Just ain't right. Mwah. What did I say? All I said was, yo, what accounts are you up to? I want to follow you on your journey to get your first payout. All I asked for were the account numbers on his PAs. Lonnie. Day traders did that to you for IP issues. Yeah, what IP address? Where were you? Fuck no, AS. Lanto and Kane are in the same Discord? No, I thought Lanto had his own shit with Ledesi and fucking Brian Stonk. I think Kane has his own Discord. Kane's fucking good. Kane's actually really good. Yeah, he did just ain't right. All I did was say, hey, I mean, how I worded it, I mean, he was gonna block me anyway. He knew he wasn't gonna fucking share his account numbers. You were trading at working at your house and they blocked. That's such bullshit. That's such bullshit. What up, Pawn? Yeah, Pawn. I mean, or maybe futures traders are better at hedging. I don't know. Lanto. Although I don't think he traded funded tips. Oh man. JT, what up? And I'm not surprised that day traders did that to you. That's another prop firm no one's ever talking about. That's the guy that fucking, you know, was holding fucking Apex's technology hostage and was causing all those fucking rhythmic outages. That's the guy that sued Apex and then used that lawsuit, made it big time public as like a promotion for his own firm. I would never buy a fucking account there. I don't care how fucking cheap they are. Nah, just ain't right. Lonnie was Lonnie had, we were talking about IP breaches, the bullshit IP breaches, the mass IP breaches that Funding Ticks did right before they fucking shut down, so they didn't have to pay as many people. And I heard that Funded Next did it too. Someone told me they lost their account for that, and a bunch of people did. But I don't know that for sure. I haven't seen it personally, but he said it happened to him at day traders because he trades at home and he trades at work. Are you fucking serious? Cyberpie, what's up? They are. They close in an hour. Oh, I didn't even show you guys my Apex account. My other Apex account. I'm fucking so too busy trying to get filled in a fucking trade here. Let's see. Hey, you see, guys, I want to see if I could I just want to see where we're at. I'll put an order up here. I got an order. Not there. There. I'll put an order up here at the right by the 786. And from this low to this high. And I have an order. Where's my other order? Did I put the order in yet? I didn't put the order in yet, but I don't know. We might get up here before we go down here. It's going to be their downfall? I don't know about that. It's not a terrible plan. Just to flex. The pro and the flex are better. That's all. I don't know about their straight to funded plans. Their straight to funded plans are pretty straightforward. You know, no pun intended. Oh, hey, at least he showed them. Hey, works for me. That's all. Was that so fucking hard? Had to be a prick and block me? Fuck you, though. Say my name on your fucking stream. Mission accomplished. Stoic. Hey, Dakota said my name on fucking Top Step TV, and this fucking guy said my name on his. So works for me. But hey, just show it. All he had to do was answer the question and show it. I hope he gets his first ever Apex payout. I really do. I don't care how much money you make in anything you do. It's a great feeling when you get your first ever. Oh, he didn't say my fucking name? Damn. That specific X post got 11,000 fucking impressions. That's like my biggest post. Hey man, just be honest. But look, guess what happened? He actually showed his fucking account number. So regardless of whether my name was mentioned or not, now he was forced to be honest. Right? He wasn't going to show them otherwise. Clinville, everywhere except for these two fucking blown lucid accounts, these funded accounts. But look at my Apex. I did this last night. I did this for the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 accounts. Yep. Hey, these guys want to preach fucking transparency. It's not that big of a deal to show your fucking account numbers, especially with Apex. Like, I get it with Take Profit Trader. It doesn't really, a Take Profit Trader account number doesn't show how many accounts you've had. Apex does. So it's fucking important. LK, nothing. He just likes, he likes to post his big days with account, with his Apex prop firm accounts on, on Twitter, so he can promote Apex with his code, which is fine. I get all that, but he hides his account numbers. So all I asked was, hey, can you show your account numbers? I want to follow those accounts on their journey. Or just, I made a simple request, show your account numbers, and he blocked me. Are you, Sean? LK. Listen, hey, he wasn't going to tell you what account number he was up to. You're welcome. You're welcome. He never was. So works for me. Just be more transparent. Thanks, Jay. Just be transparent. It's not that big of a deal, especially if you're only up to what? 88? I'm up to 554. Hot shot. Hashtag thanks, Jay. I am about to get fucking paid again. We'll see though. I need 2 more days of $50 or more, and I need like another 100. Where are they? I need another, I don't know, $140. Yeah, I need another $140 to be eligible for payouts on these for the 3rd time. These are on this one. This one's still fucking pending. This one, I requested this one with these, and these, how many days do I have on them with these? Hold on a sec. With these, I'm on my 3rd day. I'm on my 3rd day with 539 to 543. Remember, I don't know if any of you guys were there when I got approved on these payouts, these 5, and I tried to get my flip day in, but I decided to trade a mini and missed getting filled by a fucking tick in a banger long, and then I went against it halfway up or somewhere up there, and I ended up going down like $700+, and then I finished the day negative 430. I got some of it back. Well, I recovered all of that, and now I'm like green since I got the accounts back. Not since I got the accounts back, since I got my payout. I lost 430, then I got 402 the next day, and then I got 306 this day. So like when you request and you're not If you're not over max payout land when you request down to 2100. I did that. I'm back over that shit. So now we keep it moving. And then these three, 51, 52, and 53, these are all these are on day 5. These haven't gotten a payout yet. These are on day 5. So I did all of this last night while I was streaming. Just playing the fibs. Just waiting patiently. And the fibs were fucking playing out very nicely. Of course, I'm pretty sure in every single one of these trades that I took, my take profit got hit not too long after I got shaken out, but whatever. My drawdown is, not my biggest concern, but one of my priorities while I'm trading an account under the buffer is to keep my drawdown as close to max as possible. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So we're looking good. Just need 2 more days on these. How hard can it be? And I don't need to trade these tomorrow either. Today and tomorrow, if you're trading with Apex, today and tomorrow is the same day. It's one day. Watch. It's in their notice board. Oh my God. Motherfucker, man. Monday and Tuesday's trading sessions will be combined and counted as one trading day, dated January 20th. So I don't even I'm good. Like, I don't need to touch these tomorrow at all because I don't need to get any more. So I don't have to trade those until Wednesday. We are literally, I hopped on at what time? I hopped on like right around here. We have like right here. What time did I get on? How long have I been on for? I got on here. We popped a little bit here, and we've been in this cuck zone the entire time that I've been streaming. Understandably so. I mean, yeah, London was good. But even London, even during London, for gold, it was a good enough range where you'd be able to trade. The overnight was just good in general. But for New York, this is dog shit. And like, we've literally done nothing here. This is like the last hurrah maybe for the day. I don't know. Smash the confetti. Not yet, Mystic Rick. Not yet. Yeah, Eric Graham was for the viewers' protection. So of course I like to have fun with it. I like to have fun with it. So I fucking posted a screenshot, did the math, left the calculator on there, and then blacked out the account numbers for your protection and my privacy. You got to keep these motherfuckers honest. Romeo, hey, do it for my privacy. For my privacy. Okay, chat, but these are the accounts. You like how I left the calculator in there? I made $4,899.20 today in profits. None of this shit means anything until I get them to a fucking payout. Remember that. Yo, iTrade, what's good? Yo, Cyberpie, was that you who was telling me that you got a top 1 payout? Did you get your money? Alexander, what's good? He didn't do anything to me personally. I just asked him what account number he was up to. P-Rax? P-Rax? Am I saying your name right? I got nothing against him. Just don't position yourself as a fucking educator and not show your fucking account numbers while pumping your code. Technical trader, what up? The camera's streaming. Yeah, I mean, Cody, I needed to restart my laptop the other day. Motion Capital, what's good? Hostile. Nice job. Twan on. It closes in an hour. Can I place an order? Yeah, it closes in an hour. It closes at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Eastern. I mean, it's barely fucking moving. Well, Cody, there's still a sizable prop firm in the Forex space. But yeah, no one really talks about them or promotes them all that much. So P-Rax, just like Dakota, I got nothing against them. Just show your fucking account balance on your fucking live accounts. They position you as a fucking coach. Show your balance. Why would you even post on Twitter talking about how you have your 30 days green on that account and you show the P&L for that day, which is like $200, but you don't fucking show your balances? And you get paraded across Top Step as like the fucking chosen one. Show your fucking balance. I show all my shit. I'm just a lowly, uneducated fucking sim funded trader. That's all, according to fucking that fucking jerk off. Yeah, Cody, I know, bro. That's why I don't fuck with those Forex firms. You don't see me telling people to grab accounts there or saying I got accounts there. I'm good. The secret with any new firm, guys, if you're gonna fucking fuck with a new firm because your favorite influencer recommends them, because a lot of them will just recommend any old fucking firm, is to get in early, get your money, and get the fuck out. That's the secret with these new firms. People were getting paid hella with funding ticks in the beginning, and then they started fucking around. But no one's going to remember who promoted funding ticks in a month. Technical, yeah. Diamond Murphy, what up? Yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm not trading these accounts. These are done. I'm not touching these fuckers. I'm done with these. Let me make sure I don't have any open orders. I know I didn't. I didn't when I got off the stream last night, but hey, I'm just asking. Listen, I'm not trying to beef with anybody. Just show your fucking account numbers. Or your balance. It's not that serious. You don't want people, like in Dakota's case, you don't want people fucking wondering if because you hide your balances all the time, if fucking your daddy Paytech's giving you brand new live accounts endlessly without you having to fucking earn them after you blow them. If you blow them, how would anybody fucking know? Kevin. That's all. It's not that big of a deal. It becomes a big deal when you block somebody for asking. That's when it becomes a fucking problem. At least to me. But who am I? I'm just some fucking lowly fucking sim trader. Oh, if anybody was following along in my last night, Of course, I got shaken out of this fucking trade, this Zcash trade, and it went up to 380. I got shaken out for a $164 gain, which basically I got back half of what I lost on the other Zcash long I was in. So, whatever. Where's the rest of these trades? There was so many more trades in here. I don't know why that does that. I don't know if Mexi keeps your trades in here for more than like 90 days or some shit. But I got shaken out like right here, and then it fucking popped, of course. And I'd be up. At this point, I would have gotten all this back. I would have gotten that back. This is not a sim funded account. Fucking dummies. We're rolling over. What's NQ doing? Oh. Yo, where's Scott Janovich? I hope you got what you wanted. Uh-oh, we're in. 744. Let's see if it comes back up. This is the annoying part about well charts. I don't like. I can only see the charts well when I go into the full screen mode of the chart. But you can't see my accounts growing. Look, I can't fucking see shit on here. But whatever. We're playing pass a smash. These evals came through. I wish I just went short, but these evals came through at $16.70. So if I could pass them, that'd be great. You're still holding? Oh man. Janovic. Wait, did I say it wrong? I'm just gonna call you Scott, bro. I butchered so many people's names. Stop run. What up? Pass the 150K trade iffy eval today. Nice. Trading silver. Isaac, what up? Oh yeah. Yep. I'm glad I stayed away. You see, guys, I'm worried that this is gonna. I'm worried again. This fucking chart. I'm worried that my fib was based. My fib I drew was based on this low right here. I'm worried that it might want to go here, and I need to expand it, or here. But that if that happens, then these accounts are gonna blow. These evaluations. So I'm just hoping I could get 30 ticks. And I don't know if I will. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, fuck. There we go. Where the fuck? Here we are. I don't know. It's asking for a lot with this no volume. I'm gonna get fucked. I think it might want to go lower. Oh, maybe not. Come on, Granny. Granny, come on. 10 more ticks. Well, now 13 more ticks. That was a nice candle. Come on, Granny. Ooh. 8 more ticks. Are the market makers watching me? I don't show my entries because I don't want them to, I don't want them to trade against me. Oh my God. Scott, I've been there plenty of times, bro. What did I say? Fuck me. Is that what I said? Because that's what I'm about. That's what I just said now for this shit. Come on, pop it, man. Just keep going up. What, are you getting closer? Alfred. Alfred. Oh, yeah. You just got to keep it moving, man. Just know that all those fuck ups are getting you closer to fucking up less. Made you feel better? Yeah. It still sucks, though, you know? Is this really happening? I guess. So now I'm losing all my fucking drawdown. I just lost $1,000 of drawdown. See? It's hard to do passive smash when there's no volume. And we're kind of cucking around all day. But maybe this pops. Maybe I get it. We'll see. Oh my God, Newts. You know, everybody remembers. Well, anyone who's been around remembers that fucking guy. Screaming, talking in all caps, telling me what to do. Remember that shit? And then he's like, "I'm gonna show you motherfuckers how it's done," trying to tell everybody how to trade. And he starts a live stream and he's trading 1 micro. Oh man, I don't know. I don't like the fact that I lost all this drawdown, and I feel like I'm gonna get fucked. And whatever. Guess what? These what are they? Five evals that came through at $16.70. They'll just come. They'll just get renewed in 30 days. You know, in a little less than a month, and I'll just do it again. I have nothing against trading micros, but he was talking all this talk and talking all this shit, and then he's like, "Watch, watch," and he trades 1 micro. Yeah, see, I'm getting fucked. I'm getting fucked. I fucking knew it. I knew it. It's probably going to come down to liquidation and then bounce. It's going to retest here and then bounce, and then go and hit my take profit. It's what I get for trading on this fucking shit environment. I mean, if this was just a regular if this was a regular funded account, what did I get in at? 744. It went up to fucking 767. I would have trailed tight and got, you know, 150 to 180 bucks. Oh yeah, it was the biggest fucking joke, bro. Biggest fucking clown. He does live in a trailer with his mom. Yeah, this is, you know, I don't know. Kiss these goodbye. I'm just gambling with these because I'm bored. You know what I mean? I'm just bored. I'm not touching my funded accounts. Actually, all of my funded accounts are traded. I'm just bored, so I'm going to gamble away these evals, these evaluations. Investor Z, what up? My liquidation is now right below my entry. And my drawdown is dwindling away. Whatever. Oh well. 16 funded Apex accounts is enough. I mean, they're still running that promotion. I might, you know, when the market's moving around more. And honestly, I really don't want them. I really don't want to have this many funded accounts on well charts. Just being honest. I'd rather them all be in fucking Tradeday with the rest of these. With the rest of these. 'Cause, you know, I don't know. With the rest of these. 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 With the rest of th I do have the one in here. Where is it? Where is it hiding? It's right here. You know, and then these rebuilds came through them, so I'm like, whatever, I'll trade them. Can't get accounts for six. You can't get. There we go. Game over. You can't get Apex accounts for $16.70 anymore. Oh, it's retesting. Is it gonna fucking go now? I don't know. Whatever. I don't even care. I was doing the math. I made a video doing the math on how much I spent and made with Apex, and then I put things into perspective. Even though I'm green now overall, I am profitable with Apex. I'm profitable overall with everything. But I just pushed over with Apex on the last group of payouts I got, and then I put some things into perspective, and I did the math on the last 2 months, December and January, with Apex. I'm like positive by 31 grand. So it just goes to show that if you just keep pushing forward and you fucking drill down on your strategy and you only look for what you could see and execute on, like, good things will happen for you. Chat. Crank, what up? Dear Jay. What up, Trusty Tran? I thought these accounts were smoked. This is gonna fucking torture us for the rest of the stream. We're running out of time. Oh shit! Is it really gonna fucking push up now? I just need 14 more ticks. How hard can it be? 14 more ticks, chat. You'll see this happen a lot with the fibs. It'll bounce off like the 707 or the 786 and then come back down and retest it, or retest at at a higher level. And we had this higher low here, and now it's pushing. Can it dump? I don't know. I mean, there's no volume, and the fucking market's about to close, so who knows? I'll be at peace with it. I'm already at peace with it. Oh shit! Just 11 more ticks, chat. 11 more ticks, chat. Got all my drawdown back, just about. So I was driving in my third Lexus the other day. Kevin, I like him a lot less. I was just trying to keep him honest. Didn't want to be honest. You know how easy it would have been to just say, yeah, this is where my balance is at? Corey, what up? Trading for keeps. Yo, Kenny, keep jabbing. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Does it not have enough left? Look, here's the other thing. Look, this fucking chart is awful. It couldn't get above this wick, and now it fucking rejected. So I don't know. Shit environment right now. I want to see. Fucking A, man. Yeah, look, this is the 618. It wicked over the 618, rejected and dropped, and then came back and retested the 618 and dropped. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see who wins. And my take profit is just above the 786 based on this high. My take profit with this being the high is right above the 707. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ugh, gross. Hit it. Hit it. Oh. You see, guys? You see, guys? Happy little 786 bounce with a 786 retest. Oh, man. Mikey. Full tilt. Oh, man. You see, guys? So now it's like a, oh my God, this shit popped. I guess they wanted to treat this as the last high. Look at that. 786 right here. Let's see. What a fucking pop. Let's see if it rejects off of this. Not that it matters. I'm not trading. Damn, what a fucking bounce, yo. How many ticks we up on this bounce? You see, guys? I just moved this. Whatever. Fuck. I moved that. Did I just move that? I don't know. I did move it because fucking motherfucker. Oh my God, this is so brutal. But look, we hit the 786 and we retested it. And then fucking popped. So there's the move. That'll happen a lot when you trade in the fibs. I don't know if that'll happen with the NQ, but I've seen it happen with the NQ. With gold, it will. We're up fucking 40 ticks from there. 40 ticks from the we actually went up 788. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I swear to fucking God. This is kind of why I was almost hoping that I blew the accounts. Because now I'm going to have 5, I'm going to have 5 fucking funded accounts in here. Trading on this shit. So this was the original, this is where we bounced. 48 ticks. Came and retest here, 43 ticks. Clinvale, oh yeah. Well, when I'm playing pass and smash, I always hold like a champ for pass and smash. You see, guys? You see, guys? Kevin, the car guy, he doesn't show and he never shows his balance. The only thing I'm thinking is it's like a fucking corporate policy to not show your balance, which is even worse. Or there's some compliance related reason. Oh, look, it just missed hitting the 786. I fucked up this. Let me go back. All right, now we don't need to be on fucking well charts anymore. Let me make sure I don't have any open orders or anything. We passed 5 fucking evals. I really only needed 4 because I already have 16 funded accounts. Now I'm going to have 5 in fucking well charts. Great. But my all-in cost for these is going to be what? $16.70 because they still have the $65 lifetime activation fee, $81.70. JT. The fibs play out in the NQ. I just fucking hate the NQ. Gold will do the same shit though. Gold will overshoot a level and then come right back to it. But I don't know. I just see gold better. I see gold better. But the NQ, I mean, the fibs play out on the NQ too all day. I just personally hate the NQ. Yeah, Corey. Yeah. Now that I could get off of this screen because my eyes are bleeding. Robert Gallus, what up, man? So here's the low. Here was the high I had my fib drawn on. It rejected off of that 786. Scott is still in this trade. Scott, I think Scott based his short on this trade and held instead of locking in gains. But I don't know what size he was trading. If he was only trading a couple of micros, or I don't know what type of account he was trading either. But now he's getting another chance. But I don't know. Because we could base the fib on this high. And even with that said, we kind of just missed the 707. But similar type of situation. It came down, it popped back up and retested, and now it's dropping again. But I don't know how much lower it's going to go. There's no volume. What up, Cube? Oh, not off the 786 though? All right, cool. You've just been in this trade. You said you've been in this trade for like hours, right? When did you get in? Like what did you get in at? Like what price did you get in? I want to see where you got in. Norman, what's up? Nick, the market closes in 25 minutes. You've been in this trade since like yesterday? Are you in America? I didn't say pube. I said, what up, Cube? What up, Cube? You're such a dick. That's fucking great. No, I would never. I would never. America. Hot shot. Hot shot, I wouldn't be surprised. By the way, if you guys hang out in the Discord, Cube is a fucking beast. He shares like what he looks for in there. And then he does so well. He'll fucking go on like these crazy runs with payouts, these crazy payout runs that people will people will fucking like DM other people and say, I can't handle all the winning that goes on in there. Oh my God. Everybody's flexing their wins. We all flex our losses too. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, Cube. I didn't know you were born a year before me. No fucking way. Oh wait, no, you were born a year before I graduated. Never mind. You were born a year before I graduated high school. That's what I meant to say. I'm so tired. I'm old enough to be your daddy. It's too much winning, Alfred. It's too much winning. 0 day Jason. 0 day Jason. Oh my God. I won't be able to activate one of these. You know what's going to be funny? If I fucking can't activate one of these and then it gets rebuild. Whatever. It'll only get rebuilt for $16.70. Shit, man. Oh, we took another trade. We came, we saw, we conquered. Oh, guys, also, I posted a video. Last night. When's the fib course coming out? How much should I charge for it? Should I charge fucking Tory Trades pricing, or should I charge PW's pricing? $200 or $2,000? What should I charge? And then I'll come out with a video and say the fibs don't work. Jade Cap pricing was at $8,000, and then I'm gonna snap at anybody who asks me too many of the same fucking questions. Remember that. Don't fucking ask the same question somebody else asked. if you want me to get snapped at you for $8,000. So 69. Oh man. What up, Honest Take? Cool, man. DS, what up? She's using support and resistance and not the trend lines. The trend lines still work. Imagine buying her shit, her trend line course, and then she tells you that she doesn't trade trend lines anymore. Yeah, I'm going to do a 99% off sale. What up, Jose Carlos? Cristo, what's good? A million, billion, trillion, kabillion. That's what I'm going to charge. Ill, let me get the fuck off of this fucking chart. Look, there's the 707 touch right there. Let's see if it keeps going. 786. The 707 based on this high. I knew it was time to expand. Are we just going to pump into the close? Where's the high a day? Where is this shit? I could even expand. Shit, yo. But anyway, here's the Discord. The best. What up, JC? The best fucking community. Oh, and that's not what I wanted. This video right here, that's what I wanted to share with you. This video I just posted in the chat. Oh, let me do it again. My Apex P&L since day one. I posted that last night. You don't have to watch the whole thing if you don't want to, but I literally do the math. I do the math on every dollar I spent on accounts with Apex, over 100,000, and every dollar I got paid in payouts, also over 100,000. And then like I did put some stuff into perspective, like where I'm at now, because it's more important where you're headed, not so much where you're from, where you were. And I showed an example of that just based on my last 2 months. So it's a good watch. And smash the like button on it. You got a toss-up ad on my stream? That's fucking great. I hope they paid up for that. You know what ads always show up on my stream? Fucking these ads. I see them when I fucking like load it up in an account that's not see, look, it looks like I might need to expand this fib again, bro. Look at this shit. There's a 786. Oh, we blew through it. So here's the look at that. There's the high. From well, I would have to now I gotta fucking move this down. I gotta move this down. There it is. Now, if it keeps going, I'm going to have to redraw the fib again based on a different low and high. But this is the 786 from this high and this low. This low to this high. And we got the upper the VWAP band holding as resistance. That's something else I noticed with gold too. It loves the one standard deviation above or below the VWAP. Alexander, I see. You know what ads I see? I see the we'll pass your Apex eval for you ads and get you paid. And you wonder why Apex asks for fucking videos or trade strategies. YRM, what's Deep Chart? Is that a different type of trading platform? YRM's like some new prop firm, right? Alfred, exactly, bro. I was talking about that shit. I talk about that. Our trading timeline is going to look like a fucking Fibonacci. You're not just going to keep going straight up. You're going to fucking get some crazy pullbacks and bounces. Jack, boom, what up? Everybody's rolling on in, and the market's about to close in 15 minutes. So now, I mean, this fib is fucking worthless now. What a pump. What a pump. That bounce off the 786 that I got filled on those well charts accounts and passed, we have gone up 84 ticks. But here's the 786. I expanded the fib to a more appropriate spot just based on how the price action was. And now, you know, sure that could look like I'm fucking cherry picking or whatever, but no, I'm just finding I'm finding the more appropriate high and low based on what's going on. That's all I do. Who's they? Who's saying that? Yeah, Funding Ticks was a big prop firm on the Forex side. Oh, the Twitter streets? Well, who's number one and who's number two? It's probably, you know, Apex and Top Step. You really think Apex is going to go down? I'm pretty sure Top Step's not going anywhere. Flim flam. Nah. Yeah. Maybe we're talking about maybe it's Forex prop firms. I mean, funding ticks literally funding ticks is owned by Funding Pips, and Funding Ticks just went down. Funding Pips is a huge prop firm in the Forex space. Trade Iffy, they're not a top two prop firm though. Trade Iffy's not a top two prop firm. I don't even know if they're a top five prop firm. Tick's not a top two prop firm, but they're fucking getting trouble. Prop shop's fucking pretty much done at this point. It's too easy, iTrade. Funding Ticks is the futures arm of Funding Pips. They tried to go into the future space. They didn't even last. When did Funding Ticks start? When did Funding Ticks first fucking come out? Did they even last a year? They didn't even last a fucking year. Whoever's using Project X, well, Tick, you can't buy accounts over at Tick. You haven't been able to for like a month and a half now. Funded Next is next. Maybe to go down in the future space. I don't know. I don't know about the Forex. They're huge in Forex. But remember, with Funding fucking Ticks, Funding Pips ceased operations once and they came back on. It's not the first time they've done this shit. But they couldn't handle the future space. They underestimated futures traders. Big time. No, I don't see Lucid going down. Lucid's one of the good ones, at least for now. That would be crazy. Funding Ticks came out in August. Funding Ticks didn't even last fucking 7 months. Barely 6 months. Technical trader, you just got approved by Apex. I don't think Apex is going out of business. Apex doesn't pay their traders. Good fucking shit, bro. Zadia. Lucid's been around for a year. Oh, hasn't? Yeah, DS. Fucking Take Profit Traders. Great. Nothing's better than Thrive. Thrive lasted fucking 35 days. Profit rate was pretty bad too. Profit rate didn't even last 2 months. JT, smart move. Bullinox uses Project SlipX, but not anymore. You can only use Rhythmic with them. Yeah, Alfred. All of the new firms are super aggressive in the beginning to build their user base. And for funding pips thought they had enough cash flow to cover it. And they learned that they did not. Or this was their plan to begin with. Maybe they had an exit strategy. Who knows? I'm glad I didn't fucking promote them though, I can tell you that much. Let alone trade with them. Oh yeah, hotshot, exactly. But they just introduced a plan that's not as good as the plan that was previous. They kind of went the My Fund the Futures route. Every new plan that My Fund the Futures comes out is shittier than the last. At least that's how it's been. Nothing was better than those starter accounts. Those starter accounts were fucking great. And then, but when Lucid rolled out Flex, and Flex is a fucking great account. Flex is their best offering as far as I'm concerned, especially now with this new Black. It's not a bad account. You get like these bonuses. You could take more money out if you grow the account further, blah, 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 all this shit. But, I'm going to keep trading with Flex. Top trailer. Yeah. I wasn't going to grab a funding ticks account anyway. Funded ticks. I put funding ticks in there. But that's not just ain't right. That's not entirely true because I took another poll. Funding ticks. I put funding ticks, funding next, funding ticks, funded next, Lucid, and trade iffy. And the first time I did the poll with the same audience on a day before or a previous day on an earlier day, funding ticks won. And then I put them in a different order. And Lucid won. Alfred, that's kind of. Listen, hey man, there might be something to that. Not the best timing, huh? Not the best timing. They couldn't have timed it better. That's so fucked up. Oh man. Digital nukes. Am I gonna try Lucid Black anytime? I don't know. Why would I? I like Flex. They're basically trying to make it like, you got like your Amex Black card. They're trying to make it like it's the fucking premier plan. That's why they call it Black. Eric J, 6 minutes. Are we just gonna pump into the close? Look, it just fucking went over the 786 here. This is an interesting spot though, because we got this equal high here. YGQ, yeah, Flex is so much better. Yeah, you got all, yeah, exactly. Mikey, Coach Singh, what up? Oh my God, Alfred, bro, stop it. Hey, just so you know, Alfred's a funny guy. I would have dropped it in February. They no matter what they did, they're fucked either way. In that. Oh my God, bro. I can't believe it. Yeah, they really needed to get rid of those pro accounts. Yeah, you know what it is about no consistency though, and I've fallen victim of it. When you're fucking when you're trading a no consistency account, you tend to find yourself fucking trying to push for more and more and more, and you can get in trouble with that. I've done it. I've done it. Sometimes without consistency, you don't know when to stop. Trailer X. Yeah. You could get, you don't have to, yeah. I mean, can you get paid on day one with that shit? No, there's a 40% consistency rule. But you could do it, I guess you'd have to do the math. I think you could get paid in as early as 3 days or some shit. What a pop. We went up 100 ticks to close out that final hour. What did NQ do? Yeah, kind of just went sideways. Popped a little bit, pulled back, popped again, just cucked around. Gold is so much better. Look at gold. Look at gold. It's fucking amazing. Paid in 3 days, yeah. Which is that's attractive. That's attractive. They put their let me see something. Actually, I'll be able to tell here. No, I'm never gonna get approved or denied on this fucking account. They're gonna hold this account hostage forever. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You got to run that shit up though. There's no minimum like amount that you got to do in a day. You got to run it up though. Either way, if you want to get that payout in 3 days, which a lot of people could do. A lot of people are really good at that. After this shit stops moving, I'll load up the lucid black plan and the payout parameters. It's -3, bro. It's gonna be like fucking 70. It's gonna be like 70 today. Let me just double check that. Las Vegas weather. It's 50 right now. 54 right now. It's gonna get up to 67. Oh, it dropped finally. These fucking people on eBay are ridiculous. When is my item arriving? When's my fucking item arriving? Shut the fuck up. Motherfuckers. When's my dick coming? Technical trade. There's someone that bought some silver from me on eBay, crying about their order. When's my order coming? How about you click on the fucking tracking number next to your fucking order? Pie trades. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, I forgot to tell people. Too late. Just ain't right, man. Just stay the course, man. Obviously, you got the account this far. Just keep doing what you were doing. You know what's interesting? Gold still moves. Gold will still move, but you can't trade it. Watch. Let's say I try to...
Order rejected.
Yeah, I can't place an order. But gold is still moving.
Order rejected.
Same thing with silver. Damn, silver pumped at the end, too. Whoops.
Order rejected.
NQ is not moving. Is it? Maybe it's going to 115. No, you can't place trades, though. Look.
Order rejected.
I mean, it's still moving, but they closed that shit. Sal, what up? No, I've never had that issue. It's not shown. It's not in your wallet. Are you sure they didn't drop it in your wallet? Or are you having trouble getting it from your wallet to your bank account? Steve, what's up? It's over. It's over, man. Market's closed. But we did some good things on the stream. We passed these five evals. I had them together in a group. Nah, I mean it might be, but nah. The futures is done at 1 p.m. Although it's still moving, but we can't trade. We're done. Watch, I'll show you. Early market close at 1 p.m. Eastern. Even if I try to place an order in my take profit trader account, it won't work.
Order rejected.
That account's blown, that's why.
Order rejected.
See? Me, I wasn't in a trade. I hope everybody else did. You could trade on your Schwab account? Go for it, bro. Prop firms won't let you trade anymore. The money's in your wallet. You have to, Sal, you have to move that money from your wallet to your bank account. Did you do that? You have to withdraw and then connect it to via Plaid. They don't just send you money. You have to physically take the money out by hitting the withdraw button. And then when you hit the withdraw button, after you hit the withdraw button, hold on. Then you'll have a withdrawal request that's in progress, and it'll say, after it gets approved, it'll say this. It'll say proceed. You click that proceed button. You click that green proceed button, and then which I'm going to show you in a second. And then you connect to your bank. So maybe you're up to that part and you didn't do it yet. So you got to click this withdraw button. You hit this withdraw button. It's going to process, and then it's going to be available to, and then it's going to say it's available, and then you got to click this proceed button. Hold on. Let me move my fucking head out of the way. You got to click this. It's on the right-hand side on the wallet page. And then in a few hours or the next day, you'll see your balance get taken out of your wallet. Your wallet will be the balance that you withdrew will be out of the wallet. You got to click this proceed button. And then when you do that, you connect to Plaid and your whatever bank account you want the money to get dropped into. And then once you do it once, you should be able to do it. You know, you'll stay connected for a while. No problem. You might not have done this. You still got to do this, I think. All right. So here's the black plan. Use code 0DayJ, by the way. If you're going to grab a black account to try them out, use code 0DayJ. It's the best fucking code. But the 50Ks are 108. The 25Ks is 78. And the 100Ks are 240. Here's the deal that they're running. That was the pop-up. I took their little pop-up and I put my fucking code in there instead. 40% off, 5 uses per trader. Everything else in Lucid is 30% off right now. 3-day payout frequency. It's a premium plan. That's why they called it black. Just like a fucking Amex card. Bigger payout potential with bonuses, yada, yada, yada. Cool. Let's look at the fucking, let's go to the dashboard. Let's go to the FAQ, I mean. Lucid Black payout objectives. Here's the link for this. I'm going to drop it in the chat. There's the link to it if you want to look at it yourself without waiting for me to like read through it. But here it is. 90-10 profit split. We already knew that. There are 2 requirements that must be met in Lucid Black to qualify for a payout. And there's a 3rd option required to earn a bonus payout. 40% consistency. Payout profit goal. To be eligible for a payout, you must reach the minimum profit goal during each payout cycle. This goal resets to zero after each approved payout, which is different than resetting to 0 versus you taking a max payout on a pro and then you still have $2,100 and you could work to another payout. Big difference. But you could get 3,000. The bonus is you could grow it even further and get more money. Minimum payout request is 500. Standard payout maximum. Wait, you'll still have some. See, I'm wrong on that. You still have some drawdown here. You'll still have some drawdown. This isn't the payout. You have to grow the account to 3,000, and then you could take as much as 1,500 out on the standard payout. Sorry, chat. This shit's so confusing sometimes with how these platforms do this shit. So now, if you meet the standard payout goal of 3,000, you could grow the account even further. If you grow the account to 5,000, you could take out another 1,500. So if you grow the account to 5,000, you could take out 3,000 on a 50K. Does that make? I think I'm saying that right. Am I saying that right? The buffer resets, but do you have all your drawdown at least? Jay Jackson. Woo! Thank you, bro. Someone's getting a liquidation. Oh, yeah. Today, especially, bro. They were probably in the trade. They were probably in the trade and were like, what the fuck just happened? Timing. So you have to get the 3,000. You have to get the 3,000. You could do it in 2 days, I think. Right? No, it's 40%. You have to, it's minimum. Yeah. The most you could get in a day without violating the rule and going exactly to 3,000 is 1,200. Yeah, so it's the third day. It's still pretty good. It's not bad. You probably end up with more drawdown after getting a payout here than you would on a fucking on a flex account. By the way, if you guys are not hanging out, yeah, Twan. I mean, yeah, bro. I know. I think the pro is better, but whatever. If you're not in the Discord, here's the link to the Discord. Here's my link to Lucid anyway. If you want to check it out at the very least. If you're going to grab an account with them, use the best code 0DayJ. Take profit traders 40% off and no activation fee. Trade days 40% off and no activation fee. Both of those offer day one payouts and daily payouts. Apex is 80% off. This Apex deal is still going until Thursday. They extended it like the habitual sale extenders they are. $39.20 for 25 50s and 100Ks, $59.20 for 150s, 250s, and 300s, $35 resets, and then $65 lifetime activation fees for the 25 50s and 100s, and $125 for the 150, 250s, and 300s. They extended it until the end of Thursday. Bull and Ox is 83% off. And I don't know, my fund the futures, are they still doing that rapid plan discount, 20% off the rapid plans? Yeah, this shit right here. This is like the daily payout shit. This is their version of daily payouts. 126 for a 50K that you could get daily payouts isn't terrible, but you could get that on fucking Take Profit Trader and Trade Day for less. I don't know. Some people just like trading with my fund the futures because of how fast they pay. Big tick. Yeah, it's still pending. Still pending. It's fine though. I'm just surprised they haven't fucking. Oh no, it got denied finally. I knew it was gonna get denied. Here's what happened. Now I can talk about it. I didn't want to talk about it until after it got denied or approved. So I'm fucking trading. I'm working these accounts up. Right? All 6 of these are being traded together. What was their reason? I know what the reason was. They're gonna say I violated the scaling rule. Anyway, so let me see. I'm trying to find it in my email. Yeah, it was a scaling violation. So here's what happened. I'm trading all 6 together. I'm in the trade. And then, of course, I don't know what happens. I get taken out of my take profit or my trailing stop. Something gets hit, right? But only 5 of the accounts get taken out. Or I don't even know. Or something happened where the fucking group got unchecked. The group gets unchecked without me fucking doing it. It just got unchecked. I was actively trading in the group, trading that group of accounts. It gets unchecked. So at that point, this account's $160 below the other ones. So then I pushed them all, I put them back together in the group. I pushed 5 of them over the buffer, right? I'm able to push 5 over the buffer. I need 160 on this one. And I unchecked the group and I forgot to fucking go from six minis to 1. And I traded with 6 and it went in my favor in a big way. Like I was up like $1,400 or something stupid. So I lost a bunch of money on purpose. To get it as close to these as possible. And sure enough, I got denied because I violated the scaling rule. Not on fucking purpose. TradeDay's fucking group got unchecked. And then I forgot to fucking change the fucking amount of minis or whatever it was. So whatever. That's fine. Now I could trade the account again. So at least I'll have something to trade tomorrow. And they let me keep my balance. They let me keep my balance. Guess what's going to happen next on this account? I'm going to get it to fucking 4,100 and request a max payout. That's fine. I didn't violate the scaling rule on purpose. It was an accident because fucking the group got unchecked. Some Apex gremlin went in there and unchecked my group on me. So anyway, anywho, now I can trade the account. That's all I care about. So I'm just going to take it to a max payout. How many days do I have left to trade in the month? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to, if I could get the job done, I'll be able to request on the 29th. Will I get approved on the 30th? I don't know. Or the 31st? I don't know. It might go towards February, but that's fine. I'm okay with it. I knew it was going to happen. I knew for a fact it was going to happen. So that's that. Jay Jackson. Too much winning. Do I trade with an LLC? No. I have an S Corp. Well, I do have an LLC, but I have a partner in that company. But I don't trade with an LLC. D-shoe. Too much winning. Big tick. I'm glad you asked me because I wanted to check. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. So I'm fine with it. Now I can now I could grow it and request 2,000 instead. Obviously, I have to get the job done. How hard can it be? But 2,000 is a lot better than fucking 572. Yeah, the NQ's done moving, I think. Is gold still moving around? Gold's still moving. Anyway, chat, I'm going to bounce. Not much for me to do now. I want to eat, actually. I haven't eaten yet. So, with that said, smash the like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Smash the like button for Trevor LeConte. Check out that video I posted of my P&L. It's pinned at the top. Here's the link again. It's a good little video. Look at gold fucking pumping. Play it on 2x so you can get through it faster if you want, because it is 12 minutes long. But I literally break down everything I spent and made. Here's the link one more time, chat. So, and if you got to grab accounts, use the best code Tradeday. I will talk to you guys soon. I'll be on tomorrow, obviously. The market's going to open back up. I might even be on later on tonight. But the market opens at back up at 6 p.m. Eastern, and tomorrow's a regular full day. So I'll be on for Power Hour tomorrow, and maybe I'll stream later on tonight if I can. All right? I'll talk to you guys soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks again for hanging out. I really appreciate you guys. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.